Hello everyone, George Taylor from Entracte Audio here, ready to do another video talking about integrated amplifiers. Checking my cue card to make sure it's in position so I can grab it later on. Welcome to the Christmas Eve version of Angela-Gilbert Yeung integrated amplifiers. This here is the i802. First of all, I'd like to point out to everybody, I've got some new shoes here. I decided I didn't want to shoot videos in socks anymore, and I needed some new sneakers anyway, and the Adidas stores had a great sale on, so I got myself a pair. But back to the amplifier. This is the i802 integrated, 80 watts per channel of solid state integrated amplifier here. And it's difficult to talk about an integrated amplifier because there's nothing special about it. I mean, it's got a selector switch, a volume switch, input and output jacks on the back of the amplifier. However, what's important to note about this one is this was the first piece of Angela-Gilbert Yeung equipment that I heard, and this is the one that got me really excited, because in as much as you can't call the retail price of this amplifier a bargain, when you hear how it sounds compared to how other stuff sounds that's the same price, it's a bargain. This is an extremely good amplifier and a fantastic building block for a system, especially for somebody who wants to upgrade. Anyway, the feature set on this is really simple. Over here, we have a selector switch, 3 positions. That's the standard configuration for an i802. Over here, we have the volume control. It comes standard with a remote volume control. We have an on-off switch. On the back panel, we have a grounding terminal, a ground lift switch, which should actually be called a switch that disconnects the signal ground from the earth ground, but limited space says that we have to say ground lift. Here we have 2 power supply upgrade jacks. The top one is for SP capacitor pack upgrade packs that will upgrade the input section of the integrated amplifier. Down here we have the FCF input jack that will upgrade the output section of the integrated amplifier. And there's a few models to choose from SP capacitor packs, and a few models to choose from FCF power upgrade modules. But you can take this amplifier a long way. Not that it needs to be taken a long way. It sounds really good the way it is, but you can take it a long way. And you can, with an FCF1, if you put an FCF1 power module here, and you put a Cat Pack 5 module here, you'd have an i806, which is the next model up in the chain. But I have a couple of customers that wanted to start out with this one and listen to how it sounded, and a year or two down the road they will probably add upgrade packages because they're fairly cost effective for what they do. And the i806 version of this amplifier is actually very good. So is the i802. We have speaker binding posts, 1 pair for 1 pair of speakers. Over here we have input jacks and 1 output jack. Now, the standard version of the i802 comes with 3 RCA input jacks. We can do more inputs if you'd like. We can do balanced inputs if you'd like. This pair down here is optional. I had it added just because I thought it was a good idea to have. This is a subwoofer output. In case you have a pair of bookshelf speakers and you want to add a pair of subs later on, this is a great way to do it. So I think that about covers the amplifier. You know how much power it is, you know what features it has, you know that I got a new pair of shoes, which is very important. And the other important piece of information, if you want to see more pictures of this amplifier, or if you want to see a written description of the amplifier, you should go to this website, Angela-Gilbert.com. If you want to ask more questions about the amplifier, if you'd like more information, or if you'd like to come and listen to it, because I've always got one here, you should email me at Entracte Audio at rogers.com. That's probably down here somewhere. Or you can check out my website at www.entracteaudio.com. Thank you for watching. Hope everybody has a safe and happy holiday, and I'll see you again in the new year, or maybe sooner.